What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Let's Talk Sports. I'm your host, Big Rod. I'm joined by my co-host, the Big Cheese. What's going on, Cheese?
What up, everybody? Welcome back, homie.
Yeah, we've been away for a couple of weeks. We had some things to deal with, but we're back now. We want to jump right into this and talk about these playoffs. We got some interesting matchups set up for this weekend. We got Philadelphia going up against San Francisco 49ers, and we got those Kansas City Chiefs going up against Cincinnati Bengals. How you feel about that?
Yeah. It's gonna be awesome. We'll have an awesome weekend playoff.
Yeah, well, right now, as it stands, the Kansas City Chiefs are underdogs at home by 1 point.
Well, I'm looking at it says even Steven, brother.
Well, it might have changed because all the money might be going on Kansas City. So that's how the odds work. If one team is an underdog and all the bets start going towards them, the odds change. So that tells me that all the heavy money is going towards Kansas City at home plus 1 point. So they will make it even. So they try to deter some of the bettors to go over to the dark side, which is the Cincinnati Bengals side. Well, the second game is the Philadelphia Eagles, only favored by 2 points.
Yep.
So is that what the current odds are? 2 points still?
2.5.
Oh, so once again, that tells me that a lot of people betting on Purdy to pull this out. And it's probably because of the injury to Jalen Hurts a couple of weeks ago, when he had to sit out. But I don't think that's going to be a problem. I think
he didn't play hurt last Sunday.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. But then guess who he played? The Dallas Cowgirls.
Yeah. I'm still waiting to hear from my brother. Where's he at? Come out wherever you are.
Big Ben.
Big Ben, come out of hiding.
Clovis is calling you out, Big Ben. What's going on with you? You can't let them call you out like that. You got to stand up and be counted for. Like all us Dolphin fans did, we got our bus whooped. We still stood up and was counted for. So come on out, Big Ben. Do your thing. As we wind down the football season, we're going to jump into a few other sports coming up next week. We got the Heat playing pretty good.
Miami Heat. Come on, man.
You don't like the way the Miami Heat playing?
What they playing?
I ain't say who they playing. I say how they playing.
I haven't watched that basketball game in a while, so I don't know what's going on.
Why is that?
Because I don't feel like it.
Oh, okay. Well, you need to get into it there because you're missing out.
Not really.
Yeah, man. You're missing out on some good action.
Go Hawks.
They don't play no more. They're not in the league no more. They folded their team.
Yeah, right. The Hawks are playing pretty good, from what I've heard.
I haven't looked at the Hawks. Let's see if we can pull up some information on this NBA and see what these standings are. See what we got going on with the Hawks. Oh, that's NBA.com. Don't be making them sounds, man. What's wrong with you? You losing your mind?
What up, everybody? Come on in.
We missing one person, but I guess he'll show up sooner or later. Mr. Trick Daddy.
Mr. Trick Daddy's not making money.
You're probably right. Well, we got the Heat in the last number 6 in the playoff race right now. Followed that, huh?
Where's the Hawks?
The Hawks are number 8. They not in. They got some catching up to do to get in the race.
It won't take them long.
Yeah, it will.
Uh-huh.
They got to get groove on.
No, they're right where they need to be.
That's what you say.
And then they're going to be rolling in the last, and after the All-Star game, they're going to roll. Yep, that's right, buddy.
Well, as you can see, the everything is going on. We got Philadelphia,
It's kind of foggy. I can't see nothing like that.
kind of small. Let's see if we can make it bigger for you. Can you see it now?
Nope.
I don't know why you can't see it. I can see it. I wear glasses.
Well, it's in Boston, Philadelphia.
Yep, Milwaukee, Brooklyn, Cleveland Cavaliers, without
Miami
LeBron,
Heat,
Miami Heat, New York Knicks, then the Atlanta Hawks.
our Atlanta Hawks.
No, not our. I'm in the Heat thing. And the Western Division goes with Denver, Memphis, Sacramento, New Orleans.
Sacramento way up there.
I know,
Oh,
man.
Lord.
New Orleans, the Clippers, Dallas Mavericks, followed by the Phoenix Suns, Utah Jazz, Minnesota Timberwolves, and the Golden State Warriors.
The mighty has fallen. Fall
Yeah.
down.
Yeah,
Wow.
it's gonna be all right. It's gonna be all right, Big Cheese.
Okay, if you say so. Come on in.
What we got? Still waiting on. Well, you know what? We just gonna go along as if Walter not gonna show up today. We're gonna see if anybody want to come in and chat with us.
You gotta wait real fast from the games, the football games.
No, because I'm gonna go back to the football game, but football is almost over. We just got these 2 games Sunday.
Yeah, who's gonna win?
Well, I think on that case, man, you got 2 different opinions. And I'm going with my opinion simply because I got a prop bet. I got Kansas City and Philadelphia in the Super Bowl, but I had that bet now for a long time. And you, on the other hand, think San Francisco gonna beat Philadelphia, right?
Yes.
And you think Kansas City's gonna lose to Cincinnati again?
Yes.
Well, every man's entitled to their own opinion.
Yeah, I think this Cincinnati Bengals getting right at the right time. They're all steam ahead, full steam ahead. And the 49ers got this quarterback that's just unbelievable. So I think
I can't deny that. Purdy has been pretty interesting these last couple of weeks.
why didn't the Miami Dolphins draft him?
You got me, brother. You got me. We took Skyler. I guess because you know what, you can't even say why the Miami Dolphins drafted because look at all the other teams that passed on him. He was the last pick of the draft.
I know.
So it's a lot of other teams probably saying, "Man, we should have picked him up."
That's why the Bible said the last shall be first and the first shall
And
be
the first
last.
shall be last.
That's right.
I got you.
Okay, I hope Miami learned their lesson.
Why you keep saying Miami learned their lesson? There's a whole lot of teams hope they learn their lesson. But you know what?
Well, you're not worried about another team. You worry about Miami.
You know what? But this isn't the first time a good quarterback is going pick late in the draft. Remember how late Tom Brady was picked.
Yeah, that's all.
So, you can always find a diamond in the rough.
Even the what he said, blind squirrel find a nut sometime.
Even a blind squirrel. You're right. Even a blind squirrel will find a nut sometime.
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir. It's gonna be a tremendous weekend of football.
Well, let's hope so.
Everybody tune in.
We're gonna sit back, get a little something to eat, the only thing I don't like about the playoffs right now is they don't start until 3 o'clock.
So it's give you enough time to sleep in so you could watch both games until you fall
Sleep in,
instead
get your grill on,
so you won't fall asleep on the second game.
get your grill on, get your belly full.
Belly full.
Well, on ESPN, they were talking about who's the better quarterback, the Eagles or the San Francisco 49ers.
The Eagles quarterback is more seasoned than the.
Yeah, but you know what? Season don't always mean better. How many times? I mean, you look at what Purdy's done this year. He wasn't even going to play. He was a third string quarterback.
I know.
Did the first string quarterback go down?
The second string quarterback went down, and here comes the legend.
Here comes the miracle maker. He come in there, and other teams were thinking when
Garoppolo
went down, other teams were thinking, "Oh yeah, we got this.
Yep,
we got this." Everybody in San Francisco division probably was eating cheese like a rat. They were just as happy as they want to be, thinking it was going to be okay.
They ate the rat poison.
Yeah. Yeah. They ate something that wasn't right. But now look what's going on.
That's right. 49ers, baby. Hopefully they'll do real good.
Well, we'll see. We're going to have our cousin coming in from West Virginia, and we'll probably see what's going on with him. We'll probably have some stuff on the grill before the big cheese go on his all vegetable diet for the rest of the year.
Yeah, Slim Jim, baby.
He said he's gonna try to get down to the Brock Purdy weight.
How much Brock Purdy weight?
I don't know, but you're gonna try to get down to where he is.
For real? 200.
Yeah,
200.
You're gonna try to get down to 200. That'd be a good way for you. Then you'll be able to go back out and play flag football.
Semi-pro.
Oh,
I might be going to play for one of those NFL. What is it? USFL or what's the other league that's coming in?
Oh, the XFL.
Yeah.
Good luck with that.
Thank you.
You go XFL. Yeah, okay. Have fun.
Yeah. Thank you, sir.
Have fun. I'll be your biggest cheerleader, though. I'll root for you.
Yeah, you could carry my equipment.
See, I ain't gonna be that there.
It's better than nothing.
What? You try to turn me in? You try to turn me in?
I give you some cheese.
You try to turn me into a flunky. I'm not gonna be no
I give
flunky.
you some cheese. You have to rise up the ladder, come up the ladder.
You gonna give me some cheese? You try to make me a rat?
Yeah, you gotta eat the cheese, baby.
No, thank you. I don't want to be a rat.
Yeah.
I want to be just Big Rod doing my thing.
No, baby Rod.
Whatever, man.
So what's new? What's next on the agenda?
Well, after the playoffs is over, then me and you'll be sitting around trying to figure out something else to talk about.
Yeah, we're talking about hockey.
Oh boy, that's what we're really gonna have to do some homework there, huh?
Or then some maybe college basketball, pro basketball, and then all you runners up in the fantasy football league, you'll try to unmuscle the big cheese for his title.
Where you ring at, Cheese? Why you ain't showing me your ring, man? Show how good it is to come in our league and win.
Nobody try to come to my house and take my ring. I'm
Oh,
gonna show you the
Lord.
ring.
Yeah, Big Cheese was for those who didn't know, Let's Talk Sports has a fantasy football league, And out of 10 teams, Big Cheese managed to pull it out and become the inaugural champion of the Let's Talk Sport Fantasy Football League. He did a good job. He got lucky. I ain't gonna tell you no lie. He got lucky. But because he got lucky, we had to accomplish. We had to, make sure that we gave him his credit, gave him his prop, gave him his due, because it wasn't easy with his league. Because there was a lot of people out there after him.
Yeah, a lot of people wanted my head on a silver platter, but I said, the Lord said, no. The Big Cheese is the man.
Lord have mercy. What we created a monster. And I ain't talking about the hero sandwich either.
They can't see my ring.
Put it all the way up to the camera, man.
Where's the camera at?
Right there. You see your camera?
See the ring?
There you go. Put it. There you go.
See my ring, ladies and gentlemen.
Look at this.
I'm encouraging you guys next year to join the league because the Big Cheese will reign.
Yeah, okay.
Because I got my strategy down. This year was the beginning, so I'm gonna maybe rack up maybe 5.
Now you know
in a row.
You know what? You know what? All I can say is the cheese is he won't get no help from me next year drafting. He got my help this year, but next year when it comes time to draft, man, stop playing. When it comes time to draft, you was sitting next to me talking about, I don't know what I'm doing.
And then you showed me the first one after that and just took off.
Yeah, right. Whatever. You gonna take off, all right. We got to get my nephew back in. He a little upset because he had the best record in the league, and then he got knocked out of the playoffs in the first round. He was one and done.
Yeah.
But Isaiah, we give you a chance to get back in it. Come on back next year and try your luck again. We take care of our people.
All of y'all come back next year. Not just you two. I'll give you a helping hand.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
And all my fellows Fantasy League opponents. I appreciate y'all coming in this year. And I appreciate you coming in and joining. And hopefully next year y'all do a little better. Make sure you start strategizing right now.
Start scouting. You got to start scouting now.
Yeah, don't wait till draft day. The Big Cheese is out there. So if you don't get out there in time, I'm gonna turn milk into cheese.
All right, milk into cheese. You need to slide over a little bit because you just slid the wrong way. Slide the other way.
Slide.
Slippery slide. There you go. Let the people see your championship face. You know what? There you go. There he goes. Lord have mercy. And he got the ring on upside down. I tell you how much it going on.
You can't see me.
Okay. We'll let you get away with that one. We'll let you get away with that one. Lord have mercy. What have we done? We created a monster.
Yeah, ready to roll, baby. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
No, man. We created a monster. Let's see what else we got going on. Let's see what other people are saying about these this game this weekend. Hold on, let's pull this up.
I can't roll my dice with this. It's gonna hold my.
You can't roll your dice with that ring on.
Not on this finger.
Oh,
it's gonna roll off.
Oh, because it's too big.
No, this one is. I was gonna work, but it's too tight here. Go ahead, it's not coming.
All right, let's see what we
That's
got
going to
going
be
on.
the focal point of the run game. The math don't add up for the defense. And that's what we see routinely for the Philadelphia Eagles going up against opponents. Do you want to go back to week 12 when they ran rush shot over the Green Bay Packers defense and they ran for 363 yards? Stephen A., that's the highest single game rushing total of any team the last 2 years of football. Okay. Look at what they did to the New York Giants last week. They ran for 268 yards.
Dog, help him out.
All I'm
Stephen
simply
A.
saying is this.
I'm not struggling. I'm
When you
listening
have
to
a
fact.
quarterback as dynamic as Jalen Hurts, a quarterback whose skill set the San Francisco 49ers defense has not seen the likes of all season, it is going to be a task to slow them down. The best chance you have is to try to make them one-dimensional and force Jalen Hurts to throw the ball. The only problem with that is he can do that. He can do that
But
against
the
Devontae Smith and
point
AJ
is, and I'll let
AJ
Doug
Brown.
go here. But the point is for me, if I'm San Francisco, that's how you're gonna have to beat me. I'm gonna want Jalen Hurts to drop back. I want containment. I don't want him scrambling outside of the pocket and beating me with his legs. I want him to fling that football. And guess what? If I'm the San Francisco defense with the speed and the athletes that they have, I'm gonna take my chances. I'm gonna take my chances. Go ahead and throw that football. We're gonna find out. Now listen, I believe in Jalen Hurts. I'm not trying to imply that you're wrong about that. What I'm saying is that San Francisco's defense is no joke. And when I think about them saying, go ahead and throw the football against me, let's get it on, let's see what you got, I want to take my chances because I know listen, I can't win if I'm allowing them to run roughshod over me.
Yeah.
If I'm allowing Philly to run the football, I'm going to lose the game. If I'm allowing Jalen to hurt him because he's running with the football, that's hurting me.
Okay.
Get this thing off my finger, it's stuck. Yeah, 49ers is going to be running and gunning, baby.
Nah,
Yeah, we got a good run.
it's hard to tell you.
We got hybrid. We got the hybrid. We got everything going our way. Go Niners. Thank you.
You keep saying you got everything going your way. What do you really think y'all got going your way?
We got the defense and we got the offense. Everything is roll. We're rolling both sides of the ball, baby.
Huh.
Yep.
All right. All I can say is don't bet on San Francisco.
Hey, that's the best way to go, baby.
No, don't do it.
Everybody out there, make sure you got your money on the 49ers, baby. Can't lose with the thing you use.
It's coming from a man who's never won a bet. It's coming from a man who's never won a parlay bet.
It's always first half of something.
Yeah, well, you giving people all this advice.
This is the week, baby.
Okay.
Don't sell yourself short, baby.
All right.
Yes, sir.
Mr. I can't lose. Sounded like Reverend Ike. You can't lose with the stuff you do.
That's right. He didn't lose either. So come on board. The 49er train is moving out of the station.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
We just found out something here, Big Cheese. Let me put this up here for the people to see, so they can. Hold on, let me do this. Do this. You know, we were just talking about Patrick Mahomes with his ankle injury, and now. Oh wait. You know, I y'all can tell I ain't been on the computer in a couple of days. There we go.
Maybe I'll send you to computer school.
Yeah, we send me somewhere. Some school.
Andy Reid called it a tweak after the game. I found that actually made me laugh out loud when he said he tweaked his ankle.
Injury could keep him out of the Chiefs.
The next day, feeling way better than we thought. Tony Romo, at the end of the Bills-Bengals game, said that it wouldn't surprise him if Mahomes couldn't even go. on Sunday, and that Wednesday he would be most likely on crutches because of how increasingly worse a high ankle sprain gets after the initial injury. I'll give you the floor on what you think. This means.
So, like I said, like I've had it before, and the first month that I played with it, and they actually misdiagnosed it as a low ankle sprain. So I felt like I was being a big baby about an ankle sprain. So I was like guilted into playing, and I was just out there. I mean, during the week I couldn't walk. Sundays we'd shoot it up, Toradol, whatever you needed to do to get it to go, and by game time, you're in a much better place, but you're still dragging around a cinder block. I mean, that thing is just flat, right? Like you can't extend. You can kind of see it on Sunday. Cutting is really hard. It feels like a lightning bolt hits you in the ankle the first time you cut with that thing, and you realize how different it is from just a standard ankle sprain. But there's also a variation of how high up that ankle sprain can be. So we don't know. Is it like 8 centimeters up? Is it 6? Is it 12 or whatever it is? Like there is a threshold to how high that little tear can get, to where they actually have to do surgery and the joint's no longer stable. It seems like his is one you can play through, but like I said, it's just a totally different ballgame. And I think it was reflected not only what you saw on the field, like the first 5 plays he was in, the initial shock of it. And I don't know if Henny wasn't warm yet or what. And Henny deserves a lot of credit.
Yeah.
That was a big drive, not only to get the 7 points in a tight ball game that they needed, but to stabilize and make them feel like, okay, we're going to be okay. We can win this game, and like Henny's sharp. We've seen that before, but Patrick Mahomes is going to be a different player. They're not great on 3rd and short. They're going to have to run the ball. You got all these big guys. You are built to play power football, but losing that, hey, scramble drill, I'm scared to death of Patrick Mahomes element, and the extension of plays, moving the pocket, like you're just not going to have that. So they're going to have to play stick to stick. I mean, they're just going to have to, they're going to have to be good on 1st and 2nd down, 3rd and manageable, and they're going to be way more predictable.
Catch the Rich Eisen.
Yes, sir. You heard it. But I think he'll play, but I think he won't be as mobile as he usually is. So maybe you got to stand in the pocket and let it rip.
Yeah, but the thing is, though, this is the AFC Championship. If you leave it up to your backup quarterback to go out there, and you leave it up to him to go out there and win the game, and he loses, how bad are you gonna feel?
I don't think he's gonna be out there. It's a one game. It's not like you have next week or something.
Right, because if you lose this game, you can't say, "Well, I'll rest up this week and I'll come back next week and I'll be stronger." You lose this game, you're done.
That's right. So he's gonna come out and give it the best. But if he can't handle it all, they have a backup quarterback that's capable of doing what needs to be done.
Yeah, but off the top of your head, who is the backup quarterback for the Kansas City Chiefs? I bet you don't even know.
Chad Henne.
Oh, okay.
Don't play me, boy.
You know because he played last week.
I'm a sport icon.
No, you.
Come on, Raj. I'm the man. Don't play me like that.
Yeah, I forgot that Chad played last week, so you know what he's capable of.
Mm-hmm.
Chad hitting. But we don't want to. I mean, even though he went in and he played good last week, we don't.
They should have just let him in play the entire game last week instead of bringing Mahomes back. They should have just let him finish the game. I think he'd have been just fine.
You think so?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Chad Henning's been around, and he's a good backup quarterback. He does a lot of things. As we saw last week, he don't go out there and panic. He knows what he's doing. He knows how to control that offense. He knows how to guide that offense. And he knows how to go out there and do what he got to do to get this team down the field. He might not be Patrick Mahomes, but he's still a
Capable.
capable. That's the word I'm looking for.
I knew
Capable
he.
backup like this.
You can learn a lot about a team when their season is on the line and they're without their MVP quarterback. The Chiefs were faced with that exact situation during the second quarter of Saturday's game, but with Chad Henne at the wheel, nobody blinked.
If you blink, you're gonna drop the ball.
Over at the Chiefs' 2-yard line with 10 minutes remaining in the first half. And while the world was watching Patrick Mahomes' ankle, Henne simply went to work. Keep in mind, he's been here before. Ironically enough, Henne was also called upon in the divisional round of the 2020 postseason 2 years ago. He led the Chiefs to victory in that one, and Saturday's outing, while shorter, was no different. Henne led the Chiefs on a 98-yard scoring drive, the longest drive in franchise postseason history, culminating in a 1-yard touchdown pass to Travis Kelce. Kelce was busy on the series, catching 4 of Henne's 5 completions. He found Kelce on his first snap, which was a 6-yard pass, and a bit later on third down, finding Kelce for 4 yards when the Chiefs needed 3. The latter throw was one of 2 passing third down conversions for Henne, who also found Kadarius Toney for 8 yards on 3rd and 3. Isaiah Pacheco was instrumental on the drive too. He broke off an 8-yard run on the second play of the possession and a 7-yard run on the very next snap before bouncing outside for a 39-yard rush a bit later. Football is the ultimate team game, and despite losing Mahomes for the drive, Kelce, Pacheco, and the rest of the Chiefs offense made it clear that they weren't going away. There was still the matter of finishing this drive with a touchdown, though, and that's exactly what Henne did on a beautifully designed scoring play. Here's a look at why this worked. Here's Travis Kelce right here, but the key is Marquez Valdes-Scantling. He curls his route at the goal line while Kelce runs toward the pylon, and this linebacker, the man in charge of covering Kelce, runs right into MVS. That's a completely legal play by Valdes-Scantling. It's within a yard of the line of scrimmage, and the result was a wide-open Kelce. Kansas City needed everybody to step up when the best player in football was on the sideline, but the Chiefs are a championship-caliber team for a reason, and they showed exactly that on this touchdown drive.
Thank you very much. That was good.
Now you know the problem with with this weekend if Mahomes does play is because of that high ankle sprain, he's going to be limited as far as scrambling goes. So that's going to take away one of his weapons because he's good scrambler, good runner, but if you got a high ankle sprain, you're going to be doing too much scrambling or running. And if you remember some of the plays from last weekend, he was throwing that ball, jumping up on 1 foot.
Yep.
And you know, if you had that high ankle sprain on your push-off foot, your back foot, you're not going to be able to get that ball down the field.
You know what the Cincinnati Bengals going to be doing?
Trying to tackle that ankle.
Yeah, they're going to go for put it in the figure 4.
Oh, well, that ain't going to work.
Why not?
Because that's illegal.
No, but I'm talking about they're going to throw the ankle. Everybody's going to be going at the ankle. Sooner or later, it's going to be he's going to be hobbling to the sideline. So you need protection.
Yeah, he's definitely going to have protection. But as we know, the Kansas City Chiefs they got a pretty decent offensive line, but this weekend they're gonna have to rely heavily on their running game. They're gonna have to get that running game going early and often, and they're gonna have to look for that tight end. That tight end gonna have to be open and ready to go because you know they'll be covering the deep receivers, but you know.
Yeah, the running back is pretty good. Pacheco.
Yeah, they got a good running back. That's what I'm saying. They're gonna have to rely on that running game this weekend. I mean, they're gonna have to rely on that running game more heavily than they normally would do because of Patrick Mahomes' inability to scramble. It's gonna be a lot of quick play, a lot of three step drops, and let it go. If they get into this 3rd and long, they're gonna be in a little trouble. Because Patrick Mahomes, if that is a real high ankle sprain, that 3-step drop ain't gonna work. I mean, that deep drop ain't gonna work when he drops steps back to try to heave the ball downfield because it's gonna take him more time to drop back down because he's only on one good angle.
That's right. You made some good points there, big dog.
Yeah, so we're gonna have to. It's gonna have to be Pacheco, tight end, Pacheco, tight end, and all that.
JJ Hooster.
All that relies on what the defense. I mean, what the offensive line can do. If the offensive line can hold up and give Patrick Mahomes time, I think Kansas City should be okay in this game. But if the offensive line, if Cincinnati comes with some blitzes and some stunts, sending that linebacker every now and then, sending one of those defensive back where the offensive line don't see him coming, and they get those free runs on Patrick Mahomes.
Mm-hmm.
It don't. I know you said if they grab the ankle, it can hurt them, but all if they hit them, they don't have to grab the ankle. If they just get a good shot on them, and somebody fall on his ankle, it's a wrap.
Yeah, just take a easy 15.
But we don't
take a 15.
We don't want to hurt him.
We want to take a 15.
No. We're not trying to play dirty. I'm just saying, let's say the defensive back blitz off the edge. He coming off the corner, and Patrick Mahomes don't see him. And then if you turn around and see him, with that ankle, you're not going to be able to scramble and run like he's been doing.
Right.
He's going to have to either throw the ball away and possibly get called for an intentional grounding, or he's going to have to fall down. And, if you fall down, that's just like us. That's just as bad. Because now you're in second, third, and long, which we just said, he's not going to be able to drop back on the 7-step drop because of that ankle. What are you going to do? Hop back there on one foot and try to throw the ball deep? That ain't going to work.
Play hopscotch.
And I think because of his ankle, it's the reason that Kansas City is underdog in this game. Although I think I'm not sure what's happened. Everybody's betting on Hollywood Joe to lead his team to the promised land. But I don't know.
Back-to-back Super Bowl appearance for the Cincinnati Bengals. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Can you hear me?
No, I can't. I can't hear you.
You just gone deaf all of a sudden?
Yep. Especially when you start talking like that.
You call the doctor.
No, what Cincinnati and the Chiefs last played. Let's see.
Was it last year in the playoffs?
Did they play last year? Yeah. January 2nd. And Kansas City won.
Of this year?
Yep. January 2nd, 2022. That was last year. Who won that game? Cincinnati Bengals have a record. Oh, Cincinnati won that game 34-31.
Hello, somebody.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That was a good game. Let me see. I might have to bet the over. Well, it's hard to say you want to bet the over on that game because you don't know
right.
if Patrick Mahomes will be able to put up 31 points this week.
Mm-hmm. Yep. I think what's
let me go back to this screen.
Was it 44? What's the over and under on that?
I'm finna pull it up right now. 47.
47, 37, 39.
Last year they scored what, 65?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, last year they scored 65. So, but that was with a healthy Patrick Mahomes.
No, to be doing. Yeah.
Oh, it looked like they played twice last year. and Cincinnati beat them twice. They also played on December 4th, 2022, which was the last time they played, and Cincinnati won that game by 3 points.
Yeah, this news saying Mahomes says ready to go.
Okay. All right, Patrick Mahomes.
Says ready to go, baby. Mm-hmm.
Well, I think if you're going to bet on this game, you don't want to try to pick a winner. Just go with the over-under. Pick one of those because there's going to be some scoring. If Patrick Mahomes says he's ready to go, there's going to be some scoring in this game. And right now, with the over-under at 47, the last two matchups have been 31 to 34 and 27 to 24, which both of those games is over 47. I'm looking at the history of these two teams, and they don't have many games where they played each other where they were under 47 points.
Wow. Yeah.
Except when we go back to 2012, where it was 28-6. Other than that, all these other scores have gone over the 47. So if you want to make a few dollars, you want to make some little change,
Cha-chang,
go ahead and take them.
Cha-chang.
Lord have mercy, help this young man, please.
Change the fool.
Yeah, wonder who the fool.
There he is.
Yeah.
Oh goodness. Well now. What's
And you know who's been playing good that we hardly ever talk about
Who?
is the University of Miami basketball team.
Okay.
I know you don't follow that.
Okay then. New Miami Hurricanes basketball team.
Yes, sir.
Okay
They
then.
just beat their nemesis the other night. They beat Florida State.
What? Who said that?
I said that.
Okay.
Right now, they beat Florida State the other night. The University of Miami's record is 16 wins against 4 losses.
Wow, that's not bad.
No, I told you. They playing good this year. I think they ranked. I don't know if they ranked in the top 10. Let me see. If we can pull this up real quick.
I'm at 20.
Are they number 20?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Florida State, 86.
You know, they were at one point they were in the top 10, and then they kind of went down.
Fell down, but they can't get up.
They getting back up, but they Isaiah Wong had a couple of bad games, and it kind of hurt the team. Yeah, right now we looking at 4-3 in the ACC, which is not bad.
Okay then. I like women basketball than I do men basketball college
Why?
because they're better athletes.
Well, right now, the men's basketball team, University of Miami, they're ranked 3rd in the ACC with a 7-3 record. But you know what? They're 11-0 at home, which is awesome. 16-4 overall, 11-4 at home, 7-3 in the conference, only trailing Clemson and Virginia. Right now, Clemson is leading the division at 9-1, leading the conference at 9-1. Virginia is 7-2.
What?
So University of Miami team ain't playing. I mean, they playing, but they ain't playing.
Go Miami.
And we got a matchup next Saturday, February 4th, against Clemson. In Clemson. At 3 o'clock. I'm going to have to put that on my calendar.
You're gonna be sleeping by then.
3 o'clock in the afternoon?
Mm-hmm.
Man.
You just waking up from coming from the club.
Yeah, whatever. I'm not going to the club.
Okay.
You get in trouble when you go to the club.
Mm.
You know, Miami is behind Virginia, but they beat Virginia on December 20th. They beat Virginia 66-64, which was a good game. I don't think I'm trying to see now if they played Clemson earlier this year. If they didn't, they probably didn't. I think in college basketball, you only play a team once a season.
Okay.
Yeah, because I don't see anything when they played Clemson. I see when they beat Virginia, which is a team in front of them. But other than that, mark your calendar for February 4th at 3 o'clock.
Okay.
The next game for the Hurricanes is Saturday, January 28th at 4 o'clock against Pittsburgh.
They should take out Pittsburgh.
They should, but you know, the thing is with a lot of these teams is when you play down to these teams, we play these teams that you're supposed to blow away, you don't blow them away. I think Miami has another game against Florida State. Dude. Pittsburgh. Well, just get ready. University of Miami, they keep playing like this, they're going to make the NCAA tournament. I'm hoping that they can pull out winning the conference, but you never know.
Mm-hmm.
You never know. We sorry that Walter wasn't able to join us tonight. We don't know why. We hope to get more people to join us. For those of you who tuned in today, please pass the word. You know, we got a YouTube page. Let's Talk Sports. Please go to our YouTube page, like and subscribe so you get a notification every time we come on. We try to do this every Thursday unless something happens where we have to go.
Wednesday, my brother.
Oh, yeah.
Come on.
Every Wednesday we try to do this unless we have to go to the casino. We might have to go referee a dice throwing contest at the casino.
Yeah, cut off fingers.
I know. Go out there and try to make some money. Well, we appreciate y'all who did tune in. We hope that you come back and check us out next week. And like we said, please like and subscribe our station, and we'll talk to you next week. Big Cheese, you got any parting words?
Thank you for showing up today, Big Dog, and everybody else that's out there in Radio Land. We appreciate you and continue to support us. Yeah.
Did you say Radio Land? We on video.
Oh, Video Land. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen.
Bye, y'all.